Today, let me discuss about this bulk modulus. See, a body, you take a body, say, as I'll imagine, what is that? Balloon is being inflated. Then what will happen? The air enters the balloon inside, force acting in all directions, is it not? That means this is the original volume V1. The volume increases. This is V2. Then change in volume is what? V2 minus V1, that is delta V. Now change in volume by original volume. Let me name original volume is V. Therefore change in volume into original volume. Now slowly inflating. Here what is the positive actually. Therefore change in volume by original volume. This is called volume, that means force acting in all direction. This is called volume stress. That is called volume stress. Volume stress is what? What is volume stress? Force per unit area is the volume stress. What is strain? What is volume strain? Volume strain is what? Change in volume by original volume. Change in volume by original volume. Therefore, you write what is bulk modulus. In this case, positive is what is expanding. The bulk modulus, this is called bulk modulus, is equal to volume stress by volume strain. See, in other case, suppose you take your body is immersed in water. What will happen? The force, normal thrust acting in all directions, is it not? Suppose this is V1, because of the pressure inside, the volume changes to V2, then the V1 is equal to V. And what is change in volume? V1 minus V2 is equal to delta V. This is negative in this case. Therefore, change in volume by original volume, or change in volume by original volume, right? Change in volume by original volume. This is also called what? Strain. What is volume? This is called volume strain. What is this force? Force acting in all directions, is it not? In 3 dimension. This is also called what? Stress you call. No, what is called? This is stress. Volume stress. Instead of volume stress, we write what? This is also volume stress, no doubt. Or hydraulic pressure we call. Force per unit area, that is in all directions, called hydraulic pressure. Therefore, in this case, bulk modulus E is equal to volume stress or hydraulic pressure by volume strain. You can do that way also. Therefore, in either case, bulk modulus is equal to volume stress by volume strain. Volume stress is what? Force per unit area. Volume strain, change in volume by original volume. Therefore, bulk modulus is equal to, if it goes up, VA delta V by, this goes up, F V divided by delta V into A. Can you follow? This one. Or sometimes not, force per unit area is also called pressure. Therefore, E is equal to pressure by dV by V. You can do this also, or goes up PV by dV. Right? Now I'll read out. A body is subjected to a uniform compression or expansion or dilation. Compression means body immersed in liquid. This is called hydraulic pressure. Dilation means balloon is inflated. Right? Example, a body is immersed in liquid subject to a fluid thrust all over its surface tends to compress it. This force acting on unit area is called volume stress or normal stress or hydraulic pressure. Okay? Now what? Take a body, it is compressed everywhere. Original volume is V1. Can you follow now? Original volume is what? V1. and V2 is what? The final volume. Change in volume is delta V. Change in volume V2 minus V1 minus V2 is V1 minus V2. This is called delta V. Original volume is V. Then what is that? Volume strain is what? Volume strain. Strain this is. Change in volume by original volume. Change in volume by original volume, because negative is compression. Negative sign indicates that what? Indicates that volume decreases when force applied acting normally on the volume. Therefore, here volume stress is what? Force per unit area. Force per unit area. Sometimes this is what, in this case, pressure, we can write it. Okay, pressure. Therefore, bulk modulus is the formula. What is the bulk modulus? Bulk modulus is what? Volume stress by volume strain. Volume stress by volume strain. Volume stress force per unit area. If you want, you can write P also. F by A. You can simplify, you get this for a problem. Note, this is also called applied pressure in the case of dilation, expansion, right? This for contraction. Therefore, you write, you get this one. Sometimes for compression, you can write minus. See, one thing you remember, in all the cases, you take all the cases, stress is what? Unit is Newton per meter square. Strain has no unit, right? Therefore, all the cases, then dimensions formula remain same for all that. It is the dimensions of stress itself, right? This you can work it out, okay? This entire thing you can take screenshot. Thank you.